proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Who did this? Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out. If you're going to play hard to get.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! Hey, I've got a family to feed!
Palm of my hand.
The values!
Another one yourself. So here, 100% the genuine.
What's my shoes? You like these? These are brand new, huh? Had them made special.
These new songs.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee!
I just gotta keep my chin up.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first. I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like me, because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Where do you get off?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Hiding in the corner.
You're heartless. Really heartless.
Nobody better get in my way.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Come
prep my
Make me
ears
feel
burning.
sick.
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
What if they're just waiting for me? Just another look-see.
No need to hide. I'm regular, just like you.
What am I saying?
That's it.
Sure.
Goodbye.
That ain't the
I'm getting out of here.
I himself. A man the right to feel like a man. No. His family is taken care of. No matter what.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
There's different types of food on my to touch, and I can't eat either.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return. The value.
I know what you're here for.
Who did this?
Come on! Let's work something out! Ah, Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
I thought Rapture was open for business.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% a genuine artist.
What's that now?
Pre-pageant jitters, dear. Hiding in the corner won't help.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund,
getting out of this
no
deal that easy.
return.
That's it! We're done.
Don't expect coddling from
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. Humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one and I'm always pulling up the bottom?
First, the law gets
Listen to that racket. Damn air grabber must be busted.
I mean, even martial law. Break's over. Back to the office.
Everyone wants a piece of me.
Monkey face.
I'll show you. I got what it takes.
I always been there for you.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Give me the cold shoulder.
No one
Come here,
around.
baby! I ain't
Still have the
sore!
ability to scare off a patient.
I made my quota.
A bootless errand.
All
Snipe hunt.
right. I was only
All
on
told,
this
an
much.
unprofitable use of time.
Can't you cut a fella right for once?
Give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have. Free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope. Parasite.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits.
Who's this
You
bum?
got
Both always there. Come in and see. You get used to it.
You down? Far from it. We will go much further. We will unmake you. So
problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeds.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird...
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Come back! We can work this out!
Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Come on! Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I won't be such an easy meal.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down at Fontaine
We must
is going
find
to be
it,
what you
root
live
it
in.
out.
So make it great.
I've given up on that one. Some students refuse to be taught.
Did you give him my message? Did you give him my message?
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I just hold this town with friendly free enterprise.
Very painful, I assure you. But you will be hard upon it. Superhuman.
It's a superb life. You never...
You don't have my permission
You'll find
to leave.
no handouts here. Ah. Push me, I push right back. Ah.
We're not finished! I didn't say you could go. Stay! We may make more of this. Ah! Don't leave me! Not again. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You don't have my permission to leave. Where'd you go?
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the ruse. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
You're going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
Curious. How could you just walk away?
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking.
You don't have my permission to leave.
I'll play.
Sweetie! You in the bedroom? Oh, when can I see you again? Come back!
I done my best.
Just gotta renew iron. Just top it up. Fine. Want me to stop calling? I did. Now I just hang around outside the place she's staying. Wasn't I good enough?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
That you, honey?
I'm sure was open for business. Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next?
Got it.
Martial
Just
law?
need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself
Sounded awful irregular.
escape to the roofs. Life down in
I saw where you went.
So make it great.
Give me the cold shoulder. Well, enough of that. I got work to do. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. You pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that. Ryan's got the formula. You can trust your old dad on this one.
What'd you say?
What of it? Friend of the Enterprise.
If we seek out the fight, perpetually, limit styles.
You here for an autograph? Where'd you go?
against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Colleague appears.
Come on out where a fella can see you. It's to me! Come here. Got a sweet idea for you.
No need to hide. I'm ready.
Old Man Winter.
Just like
That's
you.
how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
I'll look everywhere.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, it all depends on when we get out. November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten. Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Come! Let's test your mettle!
Criminal dealings. Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Terrible thing. Bet the fella did this ain't far.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that. Come back here! This instant! This will never happen to my boy. I'll make sure of that. You hear? You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you...
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. Ow, but they make me.
You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least.
Pretty? You in the bedroom?
Come back! Like a cheap fiddle. Let's see this through. Together.
Come back! I just want to talk.
Find me so unprepared as this one.
That's it. We're through.
Yeah, it's all hand signals. Clear looks. What do I care? I know they're talking about me. Clear conflict. No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a
patient.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Nah, I got just the thing. Tiger Shark. It's top of
That
the line.
sounded odd.
As luck would have it, steeply discounted at present.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I can't tell like how Ryan's controlling with those
I
messages.
know right where you are.
Doc, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty.
Well, I got my best.
Why, a girl
all I
can
can
dream
do.
Kara, ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Is that what you limit yourself to?
I've been on this sabbatical 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
No, don't you dare. Out of your wax, that stuff's golden. Thumbs up the work so I can make you my slave.
So, here I am. 100% with genuine articles. Well,
Yes, Charles.
and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
Honey Pie? You got a friend over?
Don't seem Jake to me.
You should be ashamed!
Make yourself.
I ain't through with you yet.
You've been using me this entire time! No, I know. You're a victim just like me.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Break's over.
Sure reached a pretty fast.
Becky. Awful irregular.
You hear that, Kara?
Oh, can you rationalize sorry? That you, honey?
Think about it. What do they want? What do they got to gain?
Only hiding from yourself.
Ah, come here, baby.